Hello and welcome to another episode of the Green Dream video series. I'm ESG Clarity Deputy Editor Natasha Turner, and today I'm delighted to be joined by Alexis Deladerriere, Manager of the GS Global Environmental Impact Fund.
Impact, from our point of view, is a different discipline. It's really focusing on solution providers, really trying to understand what are the big issues today, and specifically around climate change. That's a big one. And so what are the solution providers to decarbonization, making the world, in a broad sense, more sustainable by reducing carbon emissions? And so we look at it through multiple lenses and really trying to think holistically about impact in the climate space, and really investing in a number of industries which may have different metrics and different ways of measuring their impact. And so the way we think about impact is two ways. One is about alignment and making sure that the companies that we invest in have really products and meaningful products that represent a significant part of their business, the value of their business. And so that's the first part, making sure that we have a good alignment, identifying these companies, creating a universe, a proprietary universe of companies that we believe have a positive impact thanks to their products. And so again, it's about the products, it's not about their own operations. A lot of companies do a lot of good things for their own operations, but here it's about the products that these companies provide and the benefit of these products on the environment. The second way we look at impact is around quantification and measurement. And that's a challenge, because here it goes, when we talk about carbon emissions, it goes beyond scope 1, scope 2, scope 3. This is really about saved or avoided emissions. And that's not really measured in any way in the traditional measures of carbon emissions. And so here, because there is no agreed measure, there is no database, we have to do our own work ourselves. And so really engaging with these companies, try and understand what is the impact of their products, how much can they reduce carbon emissions by using these products and their clients using these products instead of another one. Well, look, I think in the US we're seeing increased adoption of ESG. We're seeing investors becoming more aware of these products and the availability of these products, and so that's a good sign. We're likely to see regulation in the US because ultimately the US regulators will not be rules takers from European regulators. They will want to have their own rules, and so we are likely to see some developments there. But I believe that for now, in the immediate future, the biggest impact in the US is going to be around the European taxonomy. And it's really the corporate world that will need to adapt to that, improve disclosure to make sure that they are well aligned with the European taxonomy. If they want to keep and have more European shareholders who care about the taxonomy, then US companies will have to do a better job at disclosing their alignment and making sure that potentially they need to change their business in order to be better aligned with that. So I'm not a big snack person. When I'm hungry, I tend to be very hungry. So my favorite sustainable meal is actually plant-based spaghetti meatballs. I love these meatballs. My kids love them. I think they taste even better than the real meat. And so I think that's actually what I prefer.